Welcome to Peacefulness, Charlie. It's a beautiful day out, and today we're going to practice a little playfulness on the yoga mat. We'll start on our backs today. Bring the knees into the chest. Taking a few breaths here to just drop in. Maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Taking a moment to maybe snuggle those shoulder blades down. And just notice the breath. Today is all about playfulness. As we move through our postures today, see if we can bring a little fun, a little playfulness. If you've ever been around kids, you understand how much fun life can be when we're not taking things so seriously. Let's take a moment here, maybe rock side to side. Maybe taking the knees in a few circles here, one way, and whenever you're ready, the other way. And whenever you're ready, we'll get started. On an inhale, we're going to bring the hands up and over the head as we bring the feet up towards the sky. And exhale, we'll bring it back in, hugging those knees. Follow the breath here. Inhale, hands up and back, and feet up towards the sky. And exhale, bring it back in. One more time here. And whenever you're ready, we'll grab the backs of the legs and we'll rock a little front and back, rocking down the spine. One more time. And as we come up, we're going to come onto all fours. Taking our time here. We're going to bring the big toes to touch and the knees wide. We're going to plant through the right palm as we inhale, lift the left hand up high. And exhale, we're just going to thread the needle here, bring it down and underneath that right arm. Inhale, bring that left hand up high. And exhale, bring it down and underneath the right. One more time here, you know what to do. And then we'll switch it to the other side, planting through that left palm. We'll inhale, lift the right hand up high. And exhale, bring it down and underneath. Two more times here. And we'll bring it back up into our tabletop position. I'm going to turn on my mat here so you can see me a little bit better. So we're in our tabletop position and we're just going to bring that right leg out, coming onto that right foot. And we're going to do a little cat-cow here. Inhale, dropping the belly. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Chest forward, look forward. And exhale, round through the spine. One more time here. Making sure you're not locking through that right knee. Nice little micro bend. And then we'll come back to a flat back position. We're going to walk the hands over to the left side of the mat here, planting through that left palm. We're going to inhale, bring that right hand down to come up. Feeling that line of energy all the way from the right foot, all the way up to the right fingertips. More breath here. And we'll exhale, release it. We'll walk our fingertips to the middle as we engage our center and lift it up. We'll slide that right hand down the right leg as we inhale. Bring that left hand up and over towards the right side. On an inhale, we'll bring it down. As we walk back to the left side of the mat, planting through that left palm, we'll inhale, lift that right hand up high. And exhale, we're going to lift that right foot up, toes pointing out here. You might stay here, but if you're feeling adventurous, you might reach back, grab that right big toe as you spiral your heart towards the sky. Full body experience here. And then exhale, release that. We'll plant back through that right foot. Bring that right arm down as we walk it back to center. Plant through both palms. We'll bring that right leg back in. Taking a moment here to toss the hips a little side to side. Maybe looking past your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Feeling how that right side feels different from the left. Noticing any sensations in your body. All right, let's play on the other side. We'll bring that left foot out, planting through that left foot. We'll walk the hands to the right side, planting through that right palm. We'll bring that left hand down to come up. Taking a couple breaths here. And we'll release it, bringing the hands to the center. We'll engage through the core here as we inhale, lift it up. Sliding that left hand down the left leg. Inhale, bringing that right hand up and over towards the left side. Taking one more breath here. We'll come back to center and we'll bring it down. Again, walking that right hand out, planting through that right palm. We'll inhale, lift that left hand up high. And whenever you're ready on an inhale, we'll lift that left foot up, toes pointing forward. And if you're feeling adventurous, we'll reach that hand back, grab that big toe, spiral the heart towards the sky. Taking a couple breaths here. And then we'll release it. Planting through that left foot, we'll walk those fingers back to center here. Planting through the palms as we bring that foot back. We're just going to swing the legs to one side. We're going to come into a boat pose here. Bring the shins parallel. Lengthening through the spine. And if this is enough for you here, you can stay here. But if you want to play, you might start tapping the toes one at a time. Bring that left foot down. And then the right foot and the left foot. Just tapping the mat here. Engaging through your center. You might bring the hands out. That feels good. Again, we're not collapsing through the spine here. Keeping that length. All right, even it out. And then we'll give the knees a big hug here. Taking one nice deep breath. And then we'll come back into that boat pose. Maybe straightening through the legs this time. And then we're going to come into a low boat. And then we'll come back into our high boat here. So inhale, bring it down. Exhale, bring it up. One more time here. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, bring it up. And then we'll come on to our backs here. Again, rocking the knees a little side to side. Maybe taking the knees in a couple circles here. And then we'll drop the feet here. Bring the feet as wide as the yoga mat. So we bring our arms out long. We're just going to take the knees to the left here. Taking 3 nice, deep, full breaths. And then we're going to lift it up and we'll take it to the right side. Three breaths here. Noticing how the body feels. And then we'll bring it back. And we're just going to lift the feet up, coming into a happy baby here. Might grab the shins or the ankles. Maybe you grab the big toe here. And we're just going to play. Maybe rocking back and forth here. Just enjoying this moment. Stretching it out. Finding a little playfulness at the same time. And then whenever you're ready, we'll move into Shavasana. Bringing the legs out long and finding a comfortable place here where you can surrender. Maybe noticing the breath here. Maybe noticing the quality of air. Maybe noticing any sounds around you. Feeling the breeze on my face as the warm sun comes down. Truly perfection. All right, guys, we'll take a couple more breaths here. And if you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring some movement back into the body. If you'd like to stay here, go ahead and pause this video. Stay as long as you need. We'll wiggle the fingertips and the toes. Taking the ankles and the wrists in a few circles here. Go ahead and come onto one side. Coming into fetal position for just a moment here. And whenever you're ready, we'll push up into a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice and bringing a little playfulness to the mat. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring the hands to the heart. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you. Namaste.